Welcome back. We have a look right now at the fog over the Central Coast. So you can see it's really concentrated over parts of our inland valleys, even goes over the county line, but we're also seeing it over areas like Lompoc and then the Santa Ynez Valley. So as you're getting ready to head out the door this morning, maybe just give yourself some extra time to get to where you're going, and then when you're out on the roads, make sure you're increasing your following distance and you have those low beams on if you do come in contact with some of that fog. But here's a look at the inland valleys this morning for your commute. We know about the patchy, dense fog, temperatures right around the low 40s. When you're heading home later this evening, or early this evening, I should say, right around 5 o'clock, temperatures right around the mid 50s, and that will be met with some gradual clearing. At that time, winds could still be up to about 15 miles per hour. But here's a look at those temperatures for you this morning. Today will be a little bit cooler for some areas. Places that were closer to the mid 60s yesterday could be right around the low 60s today. So we're just seeing a decrease by about a few degrees for those max daytime highs. But already by about 11 a.m., we should actually be just shy of 70 degrees towards the south coast, but closer to the low 60s for areas like San Luis Obispo, mid 50s for Paso Robles. And talking about your forecasted wind speeds, by noon today, some areas close to 20 miles per hour. You can see that'll be the case for areas like Lompoc as well, but wind speeds could reach about 25 to 30 miles per hour. It could actually pick up a little bit more towards some of our west-facing beaches like Pismo Beach. And looking ahead to tonight into early tomorrow morning, winds will continue to be a factor, and they could actually really ramp up. So we're seeing the different coloring here on this map. Areas in yellow do indicate that wind speeds could be above 35 miles per hour, and this is by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we're definitely seeing that over some of our canyons, our inland valleys, but we're also seeing some of those breezy conditions over the Central Coast like San Luis Obispo. And again, that'll be tomorrow morning. And taking a look here at some other details with the forecast, we do have some changes on the way. So high pressure is going to start to build by tomorrow, and that's going to be the beginning of a slight warming trend over the weekend. So in some cases, temperatures could be back to the upper 60s as early as Friday, so really close to those low 70s. And you can see we'll stay there for coastal valley locations through Saturday. By then, we'll be closer to the mid 60s for the beaches, but we'll be right around the upper 60s for those inland valleys. Here's a look at your daytime highs, right around the upper 50s today for areas like Paso Robles. So again, just a little bit cooler. Mid 60s for San Luis Obispo, low 60s today for Santa Maria, right around those low to mid 60s for your Santa Ynez Valley, and 50 degrees for Cuyama. Places like California Valley hanging on to the 40s for today, but we have low 60s over your 5 cities region and right around the upper 50s along your north coast. I'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Brooke.